am I correct?
Hello, I'm Sarah Pryor. We would like to take the time to first congratulate everyone and thank the teachers for their help throughout the years. Tonight you will hear many speeches about our school, our memories, and even how it affected us. Most of us have been here since day one. Growing up with all of you, whether you were here since kindergarten or recently came here, I've noticed so many things that I hadn't known before. This realization helped me get a better understanding of what the community was like here, and I genuinely never saw a bad bone in any one of you. Although some of us may have not seen eye to eye, it didn't matter because at the end of the day, we all felt like some form of family.
In the past 9 years, we have learned from each other and grown as a family. We have made bonds that will last a lifetime. And although we might not be in this group again after today, or might not know where we'll end up, I know the lessons that we learn from each other and other staff in the school will be with us forever. Great Salt Bay has truly made us into the people we are today. No matter where we will end up, we will always have the bonds we built and the memories we made as a community.
From as recently to walking around Quincy Market, to lining up outside the school in the morning on the first day of kindergarten. Looking at all of you now, I think of these memories and realize how much we will miss this experience. We will be looking forward to seeing those of you that will be attending Lincoln Academy next year.
And making new friends. We will always appreciate our time here, but we're ready to see what's next. We are ready to turn down a new road and have new adventures, stories, but share the ones we have made here. So thank you for coming to celebrate these amazing and passionate people and watch as we move on to a new chapter in our lives.
Day Fluelling, and as we look back on the past years here at GSB, we remember all the good times we had, all the friends, the field trips, the projects, and the games. We also remember the bad times too, the messes, the failed tests, the lost things, the broken chairs, and the late slips. We also remember the friends who moved away. But we still remember them, and we never forget that. Once you met someone, you never really forget them. Spirited Away. And as we come to the end of our last year here, I would like to recite a poem by Quincy L.K. To your victories past and the adventures to come, may you have all that you need and then some. And to the companions dear and the ones yet discovered, may we benefit each other through joy and through sorrows, and to the chapter ahead, with promise of fresh starts. Let's journey it together with valiant hearts.
Years ago, when we were intimidated by the big kid hallway, we didn't imagine that one day we would have classes here, in this strange, far-off place we now have a connection to. We know the teachers, we have built relationships with them over the past few years. We're the big kids. Standing here, about to graduate, anticipating our venture into the new big kid hallway. Sounds of summer will come and go, the static hum of insects in the August air, ready for the first day of school. Before we know it, the last day will come once more, for this is a story of many beginnings and ends, entrances and exits to every big kid hallway imaginable. Time flies on wizened wings and is soon gone, leaving you wondering, where did the time go?
Good evening. So we're now at the section of the program where we're going to give out some awards. And I have the honor of giving out the Secretary of State Citizenship Award.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Nope.
Okay, how's this? Is this better? A little bit better. Okay, I'm going to break out my teaching voice. The Secretary of State's 8th grade Citizenship Award is presented to students throughout the state of Maine who understand the importance of academic success and who would devote time and attention to making meaningful progress in their endeavors. The award also serves to recognize those individuals who take responsibility for their work and who strive to make contributions in their community. Today's recipient of the 2022 Secretary of State 8th grade Citizenship Award for Great Salt Bay School is very deserving of this recognition. Margaret Thompson is a unique individual. She is the president of the Student Council, a powerful athlete, a member of the school band, chorus, strings, girls group, and outing club. She is involved in the YMCA leadership program and many clubs and teams outside of school. She is also top of her class academically. These accomplishments highlight Maggie's enthusiasm for her school and energy towards success, but they don't begin to shine a light on everything she brings to the Great Salt Bay School community. Maggie leads her class with kindness and works hard to help everyone feel included. She is thoughtful towards her peers and has a tremendous amount of integrity, grit, and ambition. Maggie cares about her classmates, school, and community, and is always striving to make things better. For these and other reasons, the teachers and I are pleased to present the Secretary of State 8th grade Citizenship Award to Maggie Thompson. She has taken important steps forward, and we are confident that she will continue to achieve great things in the years ahead. Congratulations, Maggie.
Hello, everybody. Testing. I'm not known for a really loud voice. Can you hear me in the back? I'm Ginger Worley. I'm a 5 to 8 educator here at Great Salt Bay. The next awards honor Mr. Markey. Mr. Markey was the first principal at the brand new Great Salt Bay School when it opened halfway through the school year in 1980. Mr. Markey started as the principal of local students in 1978. He was my principal, and I was one of the lucky and excited 8th graders to move into the new GSB school with everyone from Franklin and Kastner schools. Mr. Markey retired in 2007 after nearly 30 years of dedicated service to this school community. He was known to be a constant supporter of the students, faculty, and staff, and is considered a leader with great warmth and insight. Mr. Markey continues to support the youth of our community in his retirement. The Richard Markey Award honors 2 8th grade students who are all around good citizens and community members. They are kind, helpful, and have put forth strong effort academically and as school citizens. This year's Markey Awards go to Reese Nelson and Matilda Marks.
Hello, my name is Helen Newell, and I've had the pleasure of taking over for Miss Emery for the last 2 weeks in band. And I'd like to just start with a round of applause for the 6th grade junior band, because they've been working on this for only 2 weeks, and they've worked really, really hard. It is my pleasure to present the band award today to the following 2 students. They have both consistently risen above and beyond the high expectations placed on them by Miss Anne-Marie and the school. But most importantly to Miss Anne-Marie was how these 2 students managed to navigate through the reality of COVID and its stifling effects on the music program. It was challenging, disappointing, and truly a heartbreak. But these 2 students never dropped a beat, no pun intended. Over the past 2.5 years, they have always showed up ready to face whatever it was that needed to be faced, and they always showed up with an attitude of acceptance and hope. Even Miss Anne-Marie leaned on them when the going got really tough. Throughout COVID, teachers have been labeled as some of the heroes of the pandemic, but our students, especially these 2 students, are equally heroic. Congratulations to Maggie Sawyer and Nathaniel Huffnagel.
I'm the art teacher. I taught some of you and have had the pleasure of watching these kids grow, many of them right from birth. I remember clearly when Emery Llewellyn was born, her big bright eyes. When I look at these kids, I often picture them little, and it does go by so very quickly. This year's art awards go to 2 young artists who I feel confident will be pursuing careers in art, although there might be many in this group who will do so. The awards this year go to Emery Llewellyn and Matilda Marks.
My name is Anna Marlise Hunter, and I'm the chorus teacher here at Great Salt Bay School. I've been here for 3 years, and I have a couple of students that I'm going to give awards to for chorus. Both of these students have been dedicated music students since I got here. They both come in with enthusiasm every day for learning and for singing. I'm going to do them one at a time. So my first person comes in every day with a smile, enthusiastic, ready to learn, and most importantly, kind to everybody, everywhere. This award goes to Maya Krawick. My second award goes to a student who comes in and is often the comic relief of the class, always respectful, and helps lead their group in chorus. And this award goes to Nathaniel Huffnagel. I have 6 awards, so just give me a moment.
Good job, Dad.
Okay, first, I'm Amanda Brewer. I teach health and PE for 5th through 8th, 6th through 8 PE and 5th through 8 health. First I'll start with we have 2 awards for health, and the students I chose for health, I chose them because
They in particular took opportunities to reflect and analyze personal situations in the context of what we were learning in health. And I saw this in their writing and in their participation in class. I also admire their positive outlooks. They are Alden Reinhardt and Emery Llewellyn. Thank you. For the Sportsmanship Awards, I picked these students because they, from the first week of school, when I was, looking around and seeing, who I wanted to make sure they had someone to sit with and that everybody's happy, kids are getting along, and everyone feels like they have friends. Right from the start, I pegged these two as people that were going to be my champions in that, and they like that in the PE classroom, and they're like that in the lunchroom, and everywhere I see them. So the award for sportsmanship goes to Maggie Thompson and Nathaniel Huffnagel. Okay, so for physical education, let's see. It was hard to choose students for physical education awards because there are a lot of great athletes and a lot of great kids who just love to be active and participate. But I chose this student because he participates with an extremely high enthusiasm from where I'm standing, and he taught me also that my knowledge about scoring in volleyball was outdated. Thank you, Will Hilton. Last but not least, for the final PE award, I'm gonna get teary. So they probably know who they are. This student was interested in volleyball. Why am I crying? Okay. And there wasn't a team at school, so she took the initiative. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Okay. She took the initiative to email me about getting something started. Every week she showed up with 100% enthusiasm, even when we only had 2 other players. The second PE award goes to Sarah Pryor. Wait, which one? Shave.
Okay, my name is Kelly Gerard, and I am the writing teacher. Lucky enough to have seen these 2 writers grow over the last 2 years, who carry tremendous technical skill, creativity, and stamina all the time. The writing awards go to Torin Nearboss and Elva Gandler.
I'm Kathy Campbell. Can you hear me? And I teach reading. And I gotta say, this was not easy. There's so many of you guys that are amazing. What I decided to look at was a couple people who worked hard consistently throughout the year, set challenging goals for themselves and met those challenges, and who demonstrated the most growth in reading. And the reading awards go to Nathaniel Huffnagel and Matilda Marks.
Galetta, Social Studies, 7th and 8th grade. Doesn't go any further. I'll reach in. Okay, I'm Jewel Galetta. I teach Social Studies, 7th and 8th grade. I'm so glad you're here tonight. This year I have a couple of awards to give. My first Social Studies award goes to a student that we have all watched grow into an ambitious, intuitive, and highly achieving young man. His love for research and investigation of historical facts and knowledge has impressed everyone that knows him. I can't wait to see where he goes in the future, and I'm sure his academic prowess and success will continue well into his future. I am very proud to award Benjamin Gilbert.
Let's go, Ben!
My second award this evening, I'm giving to a student who has come to me to stay after classes to discuss new content or information that she learned just in the prior lesson. Her appreciation and desire to learn about cultural geography, archaeology, and world religions is contagious. She has really made a huge impression upon me this year. She studies, works very hard, and several times has gone above and beyond the standards expectations. The best part about giving this award is that she has no idea she's so deserving of it. It is with my pleasure that I award Amelia Starbird with the Social Studies Award.
Yeah, my name is David Felch, and I teach accelerated math, 7th grade, obviously. First off, I'd like to thank all the parents and the guardians for being so supportive this year to all my students. It was tough at times. And though there's been a few bumps in the road this year, we managed to reach the final goal to prepare the class for honors geometry at Lincoln Academy. Along the way to that goal, 2 students showed perseverance and determination that exceeded expectations and the standards of a high school level algebra class. Therefore, it is my honor to present the award for academic excellence in algebra to Helen Duffy and Albert Brown.
Hi, my name is Sherry Simmons and I teach math. The nice thing about the math award is that it's calculated mathematically. The top 2 scores for 2022 belong to Maggie Thompson and Nick Vanderbilt.